Thank you, Carrie. Well, if you love homemade pies and supporting your community, mark your calendar for a sweet event in Lumberton. The Southeast Texas Pie Bake-Off is returning to the Lumberton Farmers Market. And joining us today are Missy Tyler and Hannah Addison to tell us all about it. Thank you two for joining us this morning.
Absolutely. Thanks for having us.
Of course. So you guys have a lot of props from how the farmers market is and the pie bake-off. Tell us all about it.
Well, we wanted to bring some goodies to show off some of our vendors, but what we've got is the pie bake-off going this weekend in conjunction with our market. And so what we wanted to do was just bring some of the different things from our vendors to kind of show them off a little bit. And because we've got all kind of homemade goodies from monkey butter and jellies and jams and, you know, gluten-free breads and sourdough breads. We've got a lot of that. Hat makers, as you can see, and then, you know, different people, you know, doing different things. We just kind of wanted to show off our vendors.
Like that hat, we like that hat. But so when we speak of vendors, these are options that people will be able to shop or see when they come to the farmers market?
Yes, ma'am. That and, you know, along with quite a bit of other stuff. This is just a small variety, actually, of things that they can get.
What makes Lumberton's farmers market, you know, different than any other one?
Well, I feel like part of it is that it's kind of new to the thing, and we do all of the counties, not just Lumberton. We're about the whole community wide. Another thing that we're doing now is we're doing what we call Twilight Market, to where normal farmers markets are 9 a.m. to like 12 or whatever. Well, ours will run for the summer months at least. We're doing 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. And that actually really helps with folks that want to sleep in or have to work Saturdays, and it helps beat the heat. And we also have an inside market as well now, an air-conditioned farmers market, so, if you will. And we have a covered pavilion, so it's not quite so hot in June and July, August, you know, that kind of thing. So we'll be running that actually until September.
Gotcha. And Hannah, you were telling me, you know, you all have been having the farmers market, but this pie baking contest is only happening at this upcoming one, right?
Right.
Are you entering some pie?
I will. I'll do, I haven't decided what pie I'm going to do yet, but it will be gluten-free, and everything that comes out of my kitchen is celiac friendly, because my son and I both have celiac disease, so it's completely safe for everybody.
And if people want to come to this pie baking contest, enter or anything, you know, where is it, the time, all of that good stuff?
So it's in Lumberton. It's at 1534 South Main Street. And then it's going to start, the actual market starts at 2 o'clock, but the judging for the pie starts at 4 o'clock.
Okay.
And so, but that'll actually be inside the gym there at Journey's Church. Now, it's not a church event, but they let us use their facility, thank goodness, because they have a very large facility. And so, yeah, the pie baking competition will be located inside the gym there. Then we'll have vendors out under the pavilion, food trucks, hot food, all kind of good stuff. So,
anything anyone should know before they head over to the farmers market?
They need to come hungry and curious, and and then also bring their wallets to bid on the extra pies, because we are having the bakers that are doing the pies are baking an extra one. Okay. They're actually baking 2 pies, one for judging, and then one's going to be for our silent auction, and that goes to our Young Business Owners Association, and it's actually going to go for scholarships for the graduating students around the area that are starting young, you know, starting off a little side hustle or something, going into college, or, you know, like this lady, the girl here, she's actually a Lumberton student, and she makes the hats, and, you know, it just kind of helps kickstart their business. She's actually going to be graduating, going into college here at Lamar.
Just a lot of community work
Yeah,
happening.
absolutely. Yeah, that's what it's all about. We try to do our best. And one thing I'd like everybody to know, if they are a nonprofit organization, it's free.
Well, thank you both so much for coming. We appreciate it, and good luck.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
No problem.